The next feature that I want to talk about that's very near and dear to me is mouse wheel zooming. This is a feature that we've been requesting from Live for a long time. For those of us that do lots of micro edits and edits with audio, zooming in and zooming out had become a pretty cumbersome task. The old way of doing it is you'd go to the top of the screen where your mouse turned into a magnification glass, hold down the mouse and pull down to zoom in and pull back up to zoom out. That's how everybody knows how to do it. Well, when you're doing lots and lots of edits, that becomes pretty cumbersome. Now there's some great ways of zooming in. Let's go ahead and select this channel. If I hold on the Option key, I can let the mouse do the work for me. Once I have it zoomed vertically, if I want to zoom in horizontally, I simply hover over the area that I want to zoom into, hold on the Command key, and again, let the mouse do the work for me. I can also go ahead and select a piece of audio and hit the Z key, and it actually zooms into the selection. If I want to do even further zooming, I can hit the Z key, and it zooms to that selection. If I want to zoom out, Shift Z will take it to the previous state, and Shift Z again will zoom out to the entire project. How does this work practically? Well, again, let's select the channel. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into the area that we want to work with. I know that this guitar track has a timing error, and I want to go ahead and correct it. So let's listen to that real quick. I'm going to have the click track on and the track soloed. Let's listen. Okay, so there's a timing error right here that I want to really zoom into and correct. So let's do that. If I zoom in, I know that this note is late. It sounds subtle, but these are the kinds of edits that if you keep doing, it'll make your music sound really, really polished. So if I zoom in, I know that this is the beginning of the note. I'm going to go ahead and split the clip. I also know that this note should start at 27.1.3. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this over. And I'm going to zoom back out. And now let's listen to it. Again, it's subtle, but this is the kind of editing process that actually makes your audio sound great. And now Live lets me not have to go into the clip warp markers, which may or may not introduce audio artifacts. I can simply stay in the arrangement view, zoom in, do my micro edits, zoom back out, and be done with it. This happens thousands of times in any audio project, and this is now a lifesaver in Live 10.